Why are over 120 companies choosing SalesTable? We've built SalesTable to be your all-purpose sales enablement solution to boost your team's performance and save you hours every week to meet your sales and operational efficiency goals. So there's no need to buy a bunch of separate, expensive tools. Our customers are easily automating their onboarding, training, role plays, coaching, and even accountability all on one easy to use platform. I want to focus on the features that our customers and their sales teams use every day. And if you'd like to take a deeper look at any of the features on Sales Table, please reach out. I'll be happy to show you more. First, I want to show you how we make automating role plays and objection handling so easy. You'll want your team to use this feature every single day. And that's exactly what I do before I talk live with customers. I'll hop on 15, 20 minutes a day and practice a few objection handling or role play scenarios there before I'm talking live with customers. And with just a few clicks, you're able to assign these role plays and objection handling scenarios to your entire team or just the ones that need the extra practice. So here on the dashboard for role plays, for example, click on assign role play, pick the scenario that you'd like them to practice. This is completely customizable as well. So, I mean, let's say you want them to work on some different role play scenarios. Here, you click on the ones that they're seeing most often, select the sales rep or reps here from the list that you'd like to assign it to, pick the date on the calendar, and assign. That's that easy. And then they get a notification not only in their sales table platform here where the little bell is, but also an email notification letting them know that they have new training available. And now, I mean, this is what the dashboards look for the individual sections here on Sales Table 2. So you do get that live look in to know exactly where your sales reps are with their training at any time, saving you that time of that manual process to check in to see how they're doing. So you can see the total number of role plays you assigned, every user or sales rep here on your team that's either been assigned a role play or has submitted their role play to be graded. And when it comes time to recording that role play, we do have a built-in video tool that they go ahead and record themselves practicing there. They click submit. It goes to the sales leader to grade based on the criteria that you've designed here for that particular scenario. You can provide the feedback for that rep and let them know how they did. Just that easy to do those role plays there. And I mean, think about it. How many sales reps do you have on your team? Now imagine saving at least 30 minutes per rep for each training session and the confidence that they're going to get when you commit to making role plays a daily activity. And that's just one great reason why sales table customers are seeing a 25% increase on close rates in just 2 months. Now let's take a look at how customers are getting their sales reps to taking on a full quota 50% quicker by using our onboarding and training tools on Sales Table. So here's what that looks like here for the dashboard for onboarding. Just like with role plays, gives you a live look in for both the sales leader and the rep on their progress at every step along the way. And most of our customers, they'll tell us that they do have company-led initiatives to improve operational efficiency and reduce the time and cost investments in training their sales reps. And I mean, one way you can do this is by automating the onboarding and training activities. And this is especially effective for companies that are remote or they have field-based sales teams where it's, very costly to train in person. So when you're getting that new sales rep on here, I mean, you want them to learn kind of the basics, get the foundation built for their time with your company. So, I mean, that could be anything from company culture, just some really basics about the company to really get them started on the right foot. And we make that very easy to add content, and that could be any format, videos, it could be company documents, it could be external links. Just with the click of a button here, you could drag or drop, upload, or even record your own sales training materials. So that way you don't need to spend a lot of time into this or hire somebody that's paid a lot of money to handle something like an LMS. We make that very easy for you to do. Once your sales rep is going through the training here, I mean, it's checked off along the way for each part of that mandatory training, and they can't move forward until they've completed that section of their training. So now to the real heart of what we do at SalesTable. This is our training portion of the platform. And again, it does have its own uh, dashboard here where you can get the live look in at how all your sales reps are doing as far as completing their either initial training or ongoing training as well. And you get that live look in here for that, as well as all the modules that you've created. And that's what a lot of companies don't have today or they need a lot of help with is organization of all the company content that they have. And I've been at companies where that's all scattered on an intranet where you're spending lots of time trying to find the right materials at the right time to be able to either know how to do certain parts of your sales process or learn how to use tools. But this condenses it all in one easy to find, easy to use location here for recall later after the initial training. So, I mean, when you want to go back and look at the module here on your sales process, you could click easily on that. If you wanted to learn how to you know, handle certain objections when it comes to um, any competitors you have, go to competitive intelligence, learn more about the competitors here. You have that all right at your fingertips for any call or interaction that your sales reps are seeing. And that makes it real easy. And with anything here that we do with training, you're able to personalize that as well. So, of course, every salesperson is going to be at a different level, different role at the company. So, anything from an SDR, account executive, manager, or an executive salesperson at the company, you could design different learning paths for them. And that's all neatly organized for them. They're only getting the training that's appropriate for their level at the company here. And most importantly, retaining that information. It also has built-in assessments here at SalesTable, so that way you know that they're retaining the important information to be able to be successful with what they're doing at the company. That could be anything from recording videos, like if you wanted them to practice the elevator pitch, like a 60-second pitch for explaining how your company works to a new customer, they can record that video right here on the assessment. It could also be drafting a cold email, and there's certain rating criteria you could use for every step along the way. It could also be simple as multiple choice questions. Again, any questions, want to take a deeper dive into anything here, please reach out. Have a great day.